Go7 king of the game. I believe in you, that's what he'll say. Nice and kind, leading cobalt ice. He's a blue, cute, and deadly little guy. Seeing through the fog, old gods he's slayed. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7 king of the game. I believe in you, that's what he'll say. Nice and kind, leading cobalt ice. He's a blue, cute, and deadly little guy. Seeing through the fog, old gods he's slayed. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7 king of the game. I believe in you, that's what he'll say. Nice and kind, leading cobalt ice. He's a blue, cute, and deadly little guy. Seeing through the fog, old gods he's slayed. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7 king of the game. I believe in you, that's what he'll say. Nice and kind, leading cobalt ice. He's a blue, cute, and deadly little guy. Seeing through the fog, old gods he's slayed. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7, 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 Go7.
Hello. I just learned that I cannot use my own emojis in my chat. So these emojis are for other people, not me. I can do it in the comments. I can't go into streams and use my emojis, which is very weird. I wanted to show up that there's a new one. So it's not a Go7 simp, yeah. I don't think I can sign up for my own membership. What if I could? Thank you, Brian. But there's a new one that I just added. The Nell War Crimes. I think it's shortened to Nell Crimes. If Humida wants to show that off. It looks like Omega was the first one. What's up, Rishi? I have emoji access when I'm writing comments, but I don't in live streams, and I don't when I'm making posts. So I only sort of have emoji access. Yeah, I've been smuggling emotes from the Discord with the help of King Rex. King Rex requested quite a few of these emojis, but then King Rex didn't sign up for them, so I don't know. Just wanted to see other people using them, I guess. I'm not gonna be playing. I'm sick. We're gonna be watching Content play against Refund Feline. We'll hit them with a nice toggle follow so they know we're watching. Alright, Content. Let's see you do your thing. Currently capturing properties that can't be stopped without a power. Seems really good to me. Although Content is down by 6k. High fun, it's not so bad. Thank you, Panic in the City. Did he just win? Oh. Is this a single lap? No. Urban Blight. Assuming Urban Blight's possible. Yes. does look pretty over. This looks hard to. Oh, I still got 13 points. This must have just been a join cap. So we might have an Urban Blight to break this pipe seam, and then the anti-air can make it through. Nostalgia. It'll probably be a win. We're coming in towards the end here. I remember this map. This was the map that so many lab rushes happened on. I think I got taken off the league because of it. Three, 4, 5, 6. This pipe seam not being broken is very unfortunate for our Kindle player. But I do believe there's enough stuff to be sacrificed for an Urban Blight. These guys aren't in range next turn to join cap, so this might be clearable. We'll see. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Sal, once again. Enjoy the emojis. Okay. Going around the top to try and do this. Urban Blight seems pretty much necessary. Both kind of needs to have a double Urban Blight happen here. If the battleship goes here, it can cover, but it still requires a double Urban Blight. What? Hit the pipe seam. Oh no. I guess the bomber alone can break this next turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Okay, we got an Urban Blight. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's nothing to clear this bomber if it moves here. I think a carrier was leaving. This looks super easy. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. That 13, about to be tagged for 7. Oh, you guys can't see it. The map is too wide. Okay, even smaller, does that help? That makes it even worse. You can get bigger. We'll just mess with chat. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no. Also works. Ooh. Wait, that doesn't work. Content, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Oh no, look away. He doesn't see the pipe scene break. Oh no. He saw the double. He saw the double urban blight. Oh no, even oh no. Oh no. The bluff is too good. The bluff is too good. It's not even a bluff, but you just can't you can't take your opponent's word for it. If your opponent says you've lost, that doesn't mean you have. Wow. I mean, I could understand it. You wouldn't expect content to not see it. These the pure intimidation. Content. You threw the game, but then your opponent resigned. The bomber breaks the pipe seam in the Neo tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just kills the. Your intimidation is too strong. Your opponent was fully convinced. We want to resign day one. I'm surprised it's in the queue. Oh, we got so many live games to choose from. Oh, we got Fluffy. We got cannon fodder. Should we go after Fluffy or should we go after cannon fodder? Everything is in the queue. Oh, Fluffy's in the chat. That's impressive, Fluffy. You're doing both? Well, in that case, we won't watch your game because then you'll have to leave the chat. Oh, man. Okay. I can make chat big again. Ooh, maybe not that. No, I can't make him that big. That's fine. Now cannon follow. We should hit follow. Market crash right off the bat. There's a lot of pressure going on in this HQ area. Potter's got some nice tank attacks. We'll get to kill a copter too. Definitely is one over here. I imagine that takes a full health tank shot. You can't just get away with a 5 health. Although you'd love to. Not so bad though. There is a lot invested over here. I don't know about moving up with that infantry. Unless these guys are just gonna stand here and try and block for it. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. I guess a tank buy or a recon buy covers it. Must be doing a recon? Oh, there's this tank here. I think you have to go tank. You go recon copter. Currently, Jamboree is up 1 property. But Sasha being Sasha still has more income. There's 2 cities about to fall. Tank doesn't quite reach. Is it possible to learn this power? It's called morning and evening. On the weekends. Okay, well, 7 health tank was still pretty healthy, so this does signal that there's just going to be a full retreat over here. Infantry is so close to getting this city too. Not from a Jedi. Yeah, this infantry just dies, right? It does. And then this tank's going to fight over here. It looks like we went tank copter, which is fine. There's not much of an anti-air presence. There's just a 1 health anti-air. Although that's still pretty scary because it could be just go over to this city, heal up to 3, and then it's threatening to heal up to 5 and just take out this copter. Although this anti-air could chase it. Yeah, we are doing a full retreat. Humboldt's doing pretty well unit count wise. And it's currently doing amazing in economy, but it's about to change. Does have that nice center control. And actually has quite a bit of charge, so we might see a Von Bolt super come into play, which is usually really, really bad for Sasha. I'm not seeing any huge tactics other than I would bring some tanks over to this side probably, and I would like the 1 health anti-air here. Or at least I would like it on a property repairing. Oh, Campfire had full charge. Oh, you're right, you're right. Okay, never mind. We're good. I would say Von Bolt's got the advantage on a small map, yeah. Just because that's more infantry fights. The game is pretty passive, no one has the labs. It's true. Once Sasha can get these nice artillery setups going, then Von Bolt isn't quite so scary. It's possible that they don't know that they count towards the property count for the day 30 victory. Assert dominance, it's true. Yeah, there's a 30-day limit for live games. Fluffy, you've got good RDs too. You're known more for your rockets. That's a lot of infantry in the center. Humboldt is up by 6 infantry. That could come into play because this is a... Oh, this isn't base light. This is triple base. Never mind. It's not going to be nearly as impactful as this base light. It's still good. Yeah, if you get down to day count, it's all of the properties that you own, including labs, are counted for you. Including compounds. In Fog, they do also provide a tiny bit of vision. And dominance. They let your opponent know you were here. Campfire is doing really good time-wise. The recon's a little off. You can reach where this takes you. I assume the Jamboree is going to move in infantry, or he's going to start the capture here and then go infantry block. It's true. The labs with the labs that are surrounded by shoal tiles are killing fields sometimes. Are the best show of dominance. Ooh, we could see Empire did save 5,000. Oh, join captain. That guarantees... Oh, it doesn't guarantee it. Ooh, very nice copter placement for cannon fodder here. Yeah, the army over here, they're living very peaceful lives. This is a really weird pipe seam movie. No longer so peaceful. I guess this is so you can break it and put a rocket there to lock the base, maybe? The only reason I can think of. Then you can just use an artillery to lock the base. Yeah, the copters are definitely going to be happy with all these rivers. That is true. The 10 extra points to use in the Hachi Shop and 10 extra experience points. Or no, is it 100? No, it's 10. It's 10 experience points per pipe seam break. Level up your character. Grit auto band? Aww. In which case, this is just for rockets, I guess. Try and have... You could get a missile down here and not cover the airport, but cover a good chunk. I really like this copter. Buying Neos for the price of medium tanks is really nice. I was personally a fan of just having perfect movement all the time. Role-playing as Sturm was was a lot of fun. Would recommend. Go for it, Mega. I can see rockets being used, yeah. You got these nice little spots. I don't remember if it gives the Hachi Super. I think it gives you... Oh, without the discount. Market crash right away. Breakthrough. Save the city. Makes the recon buy a lot. Makes a lot more sense. Very well done. A very central army here for Jamboree. Ooh, the tank just walked right into artillery fire. That's unfortunate. There's no copters for Von Bolt left. It was just that one that we saw. Yeah, 3 anti-airs against 1 copter, and the 1 copter still gets value. That's how it goes. Okay. Well, so artillery is still covering these captures. What? Error request failed with status code 503. Now Cannon Father's turn. It's now Cannon Father's turn. It's now Cannon Father's turn. The timer's just bouncing back and forth. It's now Cannon Father's turn. Is that a generic web error? Server's unavailable error. The server go down? Sasha's market crash killed the site. You can see the timer going down now. I go to another page. I can. Oh! Cannon Fire lost. What? Cannon Fire got market crashed right out of the game. Pink Cosmo's tank moved. Pink Cosmo has resigned. The game is over. Jamboree is the winner. I have a feeling that Cannon Fodder did not mean to resign there. I guess it's not Cannon Fodder's turn anymore. I guess not. This shouldn't be. The scheduled server maintenance happens in like 4 hours. Yeah. Did everyone's games end? No. Campfire got robbed. Fluffy, the ending was a huge list of 503 errors, and then Cannon Fodder apparently resigning. The feeling didn't happen. You go mute screen, go for it. We've got Fluffy versus Panas. Rachel versus Andy. Another classic matchup. This map's got quite the little land or lanes on the edge here. Well, Panas has a 2k income lead, which is nice. Well, Fluffy does have an airport. Panas doesn't. So that's a pretty decent advantage. It's a pretty forward airport, too. Neutral base in 3 pipes seems breaking it. Or blocking it. Yeah, that doesn't seem fun. Mini Normandy. Yeah, kinda. Want to break the middle pipes. I assume that wasn't broken so that you don't have to strike from a base. There's probably 2 artillery shots like a tank shot or something. If you attack this one with a tank, you can base block yourself. Here we see a wild Fluffy who has been forcibly tamed. Okay. Looks like Fluffy is not going to be able to actually stop this airport for very much longer, as the capture will start next turn. And this guy won't interrupt. There are comm towers there in the center. But that would favor Andy, yeah. At least in my book. It is also good for Rachel, though, because she does have the faster repairs. But it's more important to kill off Andy's units, for sure. So far, I'm liking what the situation is looking like for Fluffy. Copter's really nice, and these cities look very vulnerable to capture. Really, you could delay this neutral base for a while if you wanted to, because it's only building foot soldiers, and it's foot soldiers that come into the game later, so you could get away with delaying it if you needed to. The live queue is been doing really well and hopping. Was there a time when you had to spam F5 to play live games? Well, especially in fog. Like in the Degis Fog Goblin Goblet, I had to spam F5 in that. Sometimes I had to close the browser entirely and open it up again. The good old days. So, you can only pause the game if both players agree to pause the game, and you can only unpause if both players agree to unpause. It'll be in the drop-down menu. If you're playing the game, there'll be pause as one. And pausing the game will pause your current clock, but it doesn't deal with like a max turn timer clock. Although it does tend to set it to 7 days. I don't know what they've changed it to for live queue. You've only been brave enough to play one live game so far? Oh, I need to hit follow. Oh, there's 17 people watching. Under pressure. Comm towers are definitely very contested. And the center of the map is so far away from these bases. So it's gonna take forever to get reinforcements. The lore. Thank you, Advanced Warrior. You can still do that if you're scummy. You can just play in the old interface and then there'll be no animations. And no one can watch the replays. It makes Neotink attacks really scary because it'll just kill your unit. And for you, the little lights will just be blinking out of existence in the fog map and you'll have no idea what got them. Hello, Super Edits. You've seen some people handing out wins like they're business cards. So, it looks like this map is going to result in some serious stalling because there's nothing to... There's like this huge no man's land. Which means that you have to overextend quite a bit in order to try and get any advantage. Blue Drifter's pretty good. Have they not? Have they not won? Well, Super Edits, are you familiar with Advanced Wars? You heard the player who faked the copters was Lost and Found? I would believe that. Lost and Found is a very creative player. How has this not been captured? Panasmas is being... I guess there's only been a few turns. Or one turn? But Panasmas have taken a lot of time on that last one. Captured it now. He's going to lose this city. I love he's going to even up the income. Well, actually he's going to be ahead of us. This is indeed. This is Advanced Wars. Well, this is specifically Advanced Wars by Web. It's a fan-made, essentially replica of the Advanced Wars games. They can play for free at advancedwarsbyweb.com. We're watching some live games. If you're playing on the actual ranked league, then you have tons of time to take turns. It uses a chess clock. So for your first, so you have your total time bank, and then your turn bank gets taken out of that every turn that you can use, and you start with 10 days, 10 real life days in your time bank, with 7 days per turn as a max. And you gain 2 days per turn as increment. So it's a game that you can play around your schedule very easily, even competitively, which is nice. Inkigar tends to be in the chat. You basically get almost enough time to figure out how to lose anyway and move flatter. Yeah, the people that complain about the game being too slow are they're like the mid-level players. Because when you first enter the game, you're always going to be playing really fast, and your opponents will be too. You'll go through multiple games in a day sometimes. Well, you can play multiple games at once, but you'll have a game finished within a day. But then as you get higher and higher and higher up the ranks, people take the game more and more seriously and put a lot of effort into it, and that's when those days go by between turns. Yeah, enjoy. Well, welcome, Super Edits. I have a lot of streams covering games that viewers submit, and there's also a few streams, of course, of me playing. The asynchronous games can last very long. May you have an apple? You get an apple? Well, I can't give away those. Those apples only show up if you give the $1 to get the emojis. You get the apple at the end of the stream, though. You can do as what Omega says there. I never played the original games when I started. I just hopped right into it. Well, a friend beat me up once, and I just started playing. It's fun. I'm sorry you're broke. I would give you an apple, but I'm literally not allowed to give them away. Yeah, I never played the OG games. I made it to #1 without ever playing the originals. Got injured. I'm very sorry to hear that, Advanced Warrior. My 100th stream was me trying the first game out for the first time. If I was allowed to, I would just give everyone membership so they could all use the emojis. But $1 is as low as it lets me put it. Well, it's 99 cents. I figure if people want to give more money to the stream, they can just do the Patreon. The emojis are for the people. I have streamed all the games now. With my amazing voice acting. You agree, the games go too slow. Bam, instant mid-level ELO. That's exactly how it goes. The way it works is when you until you finish your first 5 games, you can queue up to 5 games at once. And once you finish your first 5 games, you can queue up to 25 games at once. I had during 2 summers ago, I did an alternative account, an alt account, where I played 25 games in queue. It was one turn a game per day. You can see just how much of a workload that ends up being. I would say it took about 2 hours every day. And that's with me forcing myself to play fast. Yeah, the alt account was nice. It was, don't make me get my main. Have a good one, Super Edits. I probably won't stream tomorrow, but I'll try and stream on Monday. You'll get to see. Well, there's also over 200 streams in the backlog if you want to see what these games look like. I'm also, of course, a penguin. I'm the king of the penguins. Aw. Have a good one, Advanced Warrior. Bye, Super Edits. She ruined your fog life for you? Oh no. So this is looking really good for Fluffy because he's forcing this fight around this comm tower by starting to capture it, while also having these indirects kind of ready to punish Panas for stopping the captures. When are we getting Uzium in Advanced Wars by Web? We're never getting it, sadly. It would be pretty bad on most of the maps. See, it would take so long to move across the map. Well, Uzium would get built to defend bases. I don't think it would be a good addition. Yeah, you can't put them in APCs. Panas is in trouble. Much like me, Panas has time management problems. I can empathize. No one has bad time management problems as I do. You can't even control Uzium, they just move. Well, you can in Commander Wars. But they just kill whatever they step on. Oh, Hachi, that could be cool. oozing him off of all the city. Panas resigned. The time pressure was too much. I imagine the 25 viewers might be adding a little bit of pressure. You wonder about that? What do you wonder about? About the Hachi? Hachi Super, or that I have the worst time management? I understand Panas's pain here. I do think this map needs some more stuff going on instead of this like big old no man's land. I have the worst time management in Kagark. Did you ever watch my Wargroove tournament spree? I just got timed out of those games. Have a good one, Shadow. I just said I have terrible time management. Why would you want me to fight Starflash? Okay, here's a game that just started up. Oh, it's Rotund Feline again. That will not make me get good. Yeah, Max Mirror. Post-war dream. Oh, did I miss a... Did I miss a Sonya? Oh, this one? Okay, we can watch it. Oh no, it's Sonya. I think we might not be able to watch it. Wow. Purple Lightning here has over 20 minutes on the clock? I beat both Tordred and Hogat in the Deegis Fog Goblin Cup though. Yeah, but did you see my time management in both of those games? They were I live on the increment. No matter what I do, I always live on the increment. Which is what was so bad about Wargroove, is they had no increment. The increment of 0 is hard to play on. Is stuff moving? Oh, stuff is moving. Yeah, we can't watch this one, sadly. Just go faster. As far as I know, there is no substance use amongst Advanced Wars by web players. I mean, maybe Inkagark does. I don't know. Does this say? Oh, this is paused. Here we can watch. Oh, it's Diablo Graves. We got a Nell game. Nell versus Von Bolt. Blue light filtering glasses, illegal enhancement. Oh, does it have a sound notification now? That's really nice. She hides her HP and herself from spectators. I'm still following the game, so I can always go back and watch it, the replay of it. So we'll see how Diablo Graves handles playing Nell. Now, a lot of people kind of think Nell is overpowered because she's banned, but she's not banned because she's overpowered. She's banned because people hate playing against Luck. I don't know if it's a special interaction, but luck damage is affected by defense boosts. Luck is affected by defense boosts the same as any other damage. I'm not... I've got no problems with Lexios. I am not the part of the community that's against them. Except for Sonya. I think that Sonya's luck is awful. And that's because it feels awful to play Sonya. It doesn't feel awful to play the other Lexios. You're excited to see some Nell infantry take down a Von Bolt the Mega Tank? I would be excited to see that too. So what, you'd receive 0.9 damage instead of 1? So you're saying if you were hitting Von Bolt for 100% damage, then yes. Or you're saying but yeah, all of the damage gets added up and then defense slashes it by however much it is. And the defense is percentage based. So there's two different types of defense. There's terrain defense and there's power defense. So the defense of Von Bolt's 1010, this is power defense. That's the same kind of defense you get when you activate the power and you get +10/+10 stats. That's just flat added onto your defense. Then terrain defense scales with your health. So if you're at 5 health instead of 10, you'll have 50% of the defense from the stars. But you'd still have 100% of your power defense. And avoid going for rolls when the bad luck is forcing me to take rolls not normally there. Such as the way of Sonya, yeah. Just be fluffy and always get lucky. I do not know why she has bad luck. I think it's supposed to signify that she's bad at commanding. She's good at strategizing, but she's bad at like actually leading the troops in a fight. Because she's a kid. Because usually in war games, luck is supposed to be kind of showing effectiveness and consistency of fighting and leadership and all that stuff. It could be trying to hide the health of the unit by making it so it is doing less damage than you would think. She's just on an unlucky streak as of late. I do agree. I do think that children should not be leading armies. I don't know. Andy can lead copters. He knows what copters are. He just doesn't know what an airport is. He'd be really bad at building an airport. He kind of needs to find them. Luckily, you never build an airport. You only find them. So he's okay there. You were robbed. I thought you were going to win that game. I have never seen that 503 error spam before. Bro told his whole life story to a hologram. That's true. And he's not the smartest. No Eyes is doing a good job covering all the units. Copter has extra. Now, personally, I think besides Sonya, I feel like Nell is the least comfortable Luxio to play. I've said this many times. And that's because she lies to you. She gives you false hope. Because when you look at the other Luxios, I don't know why there's so many eyes on this game. When you look at the other Luxios, they have that minus luck and positive luck. So you always have this expectation that things will be just kind of meager. And then every now and again, you'll have one, like a really low roll or a really high roll. But Nell has no negative luck. So you always expect really positive results. And she lets you down every time. Every time. She's like, no, I'll just get 0. It's fine. So while she might be like strictly the best Luxio, she feels the worst because she gives you that false hope. Those false promises of Nell's. I didn't say she is the worst. I said she feels the worst. If you play Nell and then you play Jugger, you will understand what I mean. It's all mental. You can hashtag believe in Jugger, and Jugger will, for some reason, like never fail you, but Nell will fail you every time. How many maps are in the live pool? So you should be able to check that. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, map list. 320 maps. This is over all the modes. That's a lot of maps. Well, your opponent's going to be in the same boat as you, most likely. The idea, pretty much all the live tournaments in Advanced Wars by Web come with the idea that both players are new to the map, so that there isn't any so it's not all determined by how much like prep you've done. I mean, those are the live tournaments put on by the community itself, I should say. Yeah, Master, I feel ya. I also have a lot of time management problems. The robot has a suit. He's a superior like CO. Yeah, the idea is that both players are going to be new to the map, most likely. That's how the community likes to handle live. So that's less prep. Or less determined by prep. Because if you're playing a live game and one player has prepped for the map and the other player hasn't, it will be a complete landslide. Because one player will be able to play instantly while also setting up complex situations that the opponent will have to use their time trying to decipher, while also coming up with their own plan on the fly. It is hilariously unfair. Unless you have the expectation that everyone should be prepping. For the Fog Goblin Goblet, we were given 10 minutes to prep. Which for me at that point was enough. To come up with a whole strategy. I know, lots of these tiny little infantry lines. This is what we would call bad walling. It's bad walling because if you look at the edges, they're very killable. That is a weird move. But it should be okay. It kind of depends on what these guys do. So this looks like a free hit, but it's like free in quotes. Because the tank is very easy to kind of trap in. Your wife just asked why you're always asking why you're watching that penguins? Because I'm the king of the penguins. I'm talking about Advance Wars. Don't divorce her. She just needs to join in the Advance Wars fun. I think it's okay, because I mean, depending on where No Eyes goes with these vehicles. Divorce wouldn't be very penguin-like at all. That's very true. It's YouTube's #1 Advance Wars by Web VTuber. Technically, yeah. Tough competition, yeah. There's been a few that have popped up, but it's a tough market to be an Advanced Wars by Web VTuber. Okay, with the anti-air here, it should be pretty easy to show the tank can get away. You're losing the Fluffy. Fluffy's really good. What are the chances this game's gonna stall out? I don't think it's gonna stall out. I am really a penguin. But I don't... This is, you know, a VTuber or a PNG tuber, I think. Mock-up of myself. It's an honor to lose to Fluffy. Wear that badge with pride. If I was a penguin, say something that only a penguin knows. We have knees. And seals are the worst, man. That's part of why I have such bad time management. I have to play this game with the flippers, okay? It's tough. You try and control a mouse with flippers and the keyboard? It's very difficult. Yeah, but only some humans know that. All penguins know that we have knees. Due to having it. Yeah, I'm not sure about all the intricacies of the VTuber stuff. Just a penguin. I'm not a good surfer. I'm a good climber-ish. One, two, three, four, five, six. This is a little danger zone for that copter there. Must be a tap dancer. I'm more of the secret agent. I mean, really, I look a lot like a fairy penguin. I have definitely seen some very happy dancing penguins. I've only gone on the Great Migration to the jungles of South America a few times in the Great Penguin flying migrations in April. But it's nice. We're definitely having a very methodical approach from both players. But it's, you know, it's scary to get in range of your opponent. They could hit you. You can't, yeah, sometimes it can be hard to tell the weighted cobalt ice and the just regular one, because they're the dark blue. You definitely see a thumb in the Deco Bird video? That's not my thumb. Can you imagine me trying to... Oh no, no eyes. Oh, tragic. Tried to click really fast to capture the city and just walks off of it. Can you imagine a penguin trying to control camera? I had to have a helper. They weren't. We don't want them to yeet. We want them to come up with a very good strategic plan. Capitalize it. Capitalize on it to break the opponent. Yeeting is strategic plan? Or is a strategic plan? I mean, it can be. And sometimes eating can even be a good plan. These walls are staring at each other. Eating is a lifestyle. I'm okay with watching people stall, but man, do I hate playing games where stalling is happening. It is just not how... You know, it's probably because I never played the original games when I was learning. Because in the original games, you're kind of like encouraged to stall. Not score-wise, but just by how the missions are laid out. When I played, it was always very aggressive. Incoming White Nova VTuber coming for me? They might be. The first video I ever put up was a song, the Cobalt Ace anthem. Gotta get that 100 speed, eat early and eat often. You would think playing max would prevent stalling. Yeah. You start far behind in the games against the AI, so you have to move really slowly. Well, no eyes would be looking pretty good. But missing up this capture does hurt a fair bit. Eagle versus Grit is a funny matchup. It's definitely one of Grit's worst. Grit really struggles against every CO that's better at stalling than he is. He hates fighting Hawk, he hates fighting Olaf, he hates fighting Eagle. He probably hates fighting Rachel. He's fighting Drake. The walls are real. I kind of feel like Diablo Graves is like, I want to practice walling. You know what? I respect it. I will say that this pretty weak. It's probably going to be fine. But not what you want to have as the end of a wall. I mean, it's okay. There's a mountain there, so the vehicles can't get that hit. The copter still can. Although if an anti-air was in range, for instance. Welcome back, Camilla. Ooh. Okay. Here comes the medium tank. So as I've said before, this is part of the Luxio strategy, is you tech up. So your opponent also has to tech up in response, and then you can use your lower tech units with luck damage to take out their tech units. It should be noted that if you, for instance, have a medium tank in range of their medium tank and you have some infantry around, you want to hit their medium tank first with yours so that your infantry attacking it won't just die if they get unlucky with their attacks. Because like a Nell infantry attacks, like pops the power and you attack a medium tank and you're like, well, I could do 100% damage, or you could do like 5 and then a full health medium tank just kills your infantry. So instead you like to hit that first with your own medium tank, so it gets guaranteed to a lower amount of health, and then you can use your infantry to just finish it off without suffering catastrophic damage if you fail your roll. I would wait for the normal power and super to go for luck rolls. She's only got 10% more luck as a max on the day-to-day. And maybe your medium tank does get super lucky. I don't think indirects are less common with Luxios. They still work pretty well. They don't get to have their luck on the counterattack. The one thing I would say that you tend to see more on Luxios is recons, because they can be really fast. If you wanted to in this situation, like stepping onto the mountain and hitting a tank, that could be worth it. Really having like mountain attack from a city, like those are two pretty decent attacks. You're not too upset that the tank hits you there. That's your first time playing as Sonya? It's tough. Noise is plotting. 25% chance of your opponent actually building a pipe runner? People would ban that CO so fast. You're -1, yeah. There's no way he's gonna force a fight this city capture. So Nell's considered kind of tier 2, tier 3-ish. Either top of tier 3 or tier 2 kind of power level. So Bumble would normally be considered to have the advantage in this matchup. I had a feeling it was going to be a very stally game. Well, they haven't. Honestly, it's pretty good to get used to them, so you're not like me and unable to manage them. Live League, she's tier 1 with Hawk, Bumble, Sasha, etc. Well, she's definitely going to be at the lower end of tier 1 there. I would say she's kind of disadvantaged against all of those. Okay, this is looking pretty good for a wall on the end over here. There we go. Nice. I'd say the algorithms is pretty good. The joys of fighting Von Bolt. I keep trying to think of better ways to explain why the more defense you have, the more impactful each additional point of defense is. I haven't thought of a way that I think is like going to be easy for everyone to understand. I guess you could look at it like if you have okay, if you were like attacking for 10 damage, then every 10% defense you have will just take away 1 damage. So if you were just going from 0 defense to 10% defense, you're going from 10 damage to 9 damage, which is 1/10 of the incoming damage. If you're going from 30% to 40%, like Von Bolt is on the city, then you're still only taking away 1 damage for that 10% increase, but instead of going from 10 to 9, you're going from 7 to 6. And that's, percentage-wise, a bigger impact. It's 1/7 of the damage instead of just... Or taking away 1/7 of the damage instead of taking away 1/10. I thought that might be an easier way to grasp it, but I might be wrong. Yeah, you could look at the extremes. You can look at, you know, the difference from going from 0 to 10% in comparison to going from 90 to 100%. Where you go from 0 to 10%, you know, you're taking a little less damage. When you go from 90 to 100%, you're taking no damage. You're now invincible. But that doesn't quite give you the idea of why it scales like that. But that does give the sense of the more defense you have, each point you gain more is impactful. Calculus lesson stream when? That would be quite the nerf. That'd be a big nerf to Sturm. If he made the power defense also scale with health like terrain defense. That is exactly right, Jonathan. A bigger nerf? Yeah, going to Days of Ruin style would be a much bigger nerf. So the way that our defense works here is that the defense you have is just the percentage you take off the damage straight up. Where if you went to the Days of Ruin style, you can consider the damage or the defense more as an increase to the health. So a 40% defense means your unit essentially has 40% more health instead of taking 40% less damage. Which means if you hit 100% defense, It's more that your unit has double the health instead of taking no damage and being immune. It just takes, you know, twice as much damage for every tick down at 100% defense in Days of Ruin. What's the highest defense you can get in the game with a hobby or comm tower shenanigans? Yeah, it would be Combine Samurai Spirit for his HQ. The way defense works in Advanced Wars by Web is very easy to understand and calculate. The way it works in Days of Ruin, it's not really that difficult to calculate, but it can be really weird to see stuff like plus 300% defense and then still have the units dying. A Lash Super is a little bit less than the Samurai Spirit on the HQ. Lash gets to 90% defense. Samurai Spirit on the HQ is 100% defense. Yep. The scary combo. Yeah, combi is nasty. Malash actually uses gameplay. That's true. In high funds, you can play combi sometimes. No Eyes is pushing in for the attack here. It's starting to run low on time. Ideally, you don't have your infantry get beat up as an L, or the Lexios in general, because luck scales with health. So if you've got less health, you're less lucky. Ooh, infantry sack. Anti-air clears the way for a tank hit. 8-5, okay. See, this is how you would do it. You'd hit it with a tank, and then if you had the infantry, you would come in and hit the infantry now. Hit with an infantry now. No, that's just Advanced Wars 2 combi is 30-30. In Advanced Wars by Web is a weird amalgamation of Advanced Wars 2 and Advanced Wars Dual Strike. Essentially, they made Advanced Wars by Web, and it's just Advanced Wars 2, and then they just straight up brought in Advanced Wars Dual Strike features. So, for instance, a cruiser, we have Advanced Wars 2 cruisers, but they can still attack black boats and carriers, because in Dual Strike, black boats and carriers, on their damage matrix, it says they take damage from cruisers. So they can be attacked by our cruisers, even though we don't have Dual Strike cruisers, if that makes sense. It's not that our cruisers can attack black boats and carriers, it's that black boats and carriers can be attacked by cruisers. You still want flares. And there are also changes that were made that are not in any of the games. When Advanced Wars by Web was young, the creators experimented with buffs and stuff. Yeah, like Drake is buffed. And Rachel's missiles work differently. Oh. Diablo Graves trying to go for luck rolls. You see, this is where they'll let you down every time. I don't mind the Drake buff either. I do not think flares would be great in fog. Personally, I really don't like Days of Ruin fog. It's fog for babies. Okay, we're gonna break through here. This is mighty dangerous. We will have the medium tank backup, which is nice. Oh. Okay. We have the tank hit here then. Does kind of overload this tank, which is nice. Diablo Graves going in. Gonna get some... Oh, we're not gonna hit that tank. Gonna take some serious damage. We'll get a lot of charge though. Might see a Nell power pop next turn. It's fog for babies. Yeah. Did Man Humida make a master video? So in Days of Ruin, you get the vision for the entire, like, the vision doesn't update. I guess you don't lose vision until the end of your turn. And you also have your units give you vision as they move. So you have really weird situations where you just have T-copters like flying back and forth to reveal huge chunks of the map. And same with like recons. And you also have flares that can light up areas safely from a distance. That's why I call it fog for babies. The vision game is rudimentary. There we go. In comparison to what you have to do with Advanced Wars by Web. And also cities act like forests, which is really annoying. I agree, Days of Ruin Naval's a lot better. Yeah, drunk gesture of pilots going all over the place revealing fog, yeah. Like, if you want to reveal a forest, you can just... You don't have to occupy a spot next to the forest. You can just drive by the forest. No Eyes seems to have been shocked by this attack. I mean, the anti-air surely is going to go kill one of these copters. Going to give Diablo Graves a ton of charge. Ooh, the tank lives at 1. The medium tank does cover the attack, which is nice. I also don't like the leveling up in Days of Ruin. MT is requesting a master tips video, but you've already said that only a 1600 plus player can do that kind of video. The copter went for that? Oh, it's gonna go over. That's fine. I have some videos that I have to do once I give myself some time to write a script out. I should really do the damage and health video. I had like a trial version that didn't work out. And I need to do a tutorial on the move planner. You can definitely do a master's tip video though. I believe in you, Humida. You've beaten me. My poor Grit. Got ground down in the snow. Do we see Fred in the video again? I could bring Fred back. Oh. Gun. No. I said behave yourself, stream. The stream is acting up. It's not listening to me. Oh yeah, the tank not hitting this anti-air is pretty bad. I think it wants to commit over here instead. So we're gonna get to see a Nell super. Which is very exciting. We'll get to see all the luck rolls. Hello, Fishkin. Good auto quality. There's 37 viewers. I don't know. I think there's just a bunch of people following. They're probably going to my page and then clicking on the games I'm following. Oh, when Deegis and I had a random Global League game, there would just be times that there would just randomly be like 50 viewers. Like nothing happening and there'd just be 50 viewers watching. It was weird. The crowd judges your every move. It shouldn't count the stream. That'd be wild if it does. I think there was like 70 at one point. Same with my game against Talos. The Sammy one. Ooh, nice. Pretty nice luck there. Down goes the anti-air. Now, do we finish off the copter or attempt to with the infantry, or do we go for tank hits? Go for the tank hits. The value! It's okay. Ooh, I got a kill. Although I think that was a low one. Kill the tank. This can also go after a tank. Can I have a Vombolt super after this Nell super? Pop goes the tank. Do we take the city or do we go in for a swing? Ah. I think we're just going to take the city here. There isn't a ton of time, but a magnet would be a good idea. This infantry would love to get this one shot. You could... Ooh, I was about to say, you could hit it with the 1 health first, and I think that would have done it. You can still kill this tank, though. It's not so bad. Oh my gosh. Ooh, No Eyes might not get the Vombolt super because this copter didn't die. Although I guess you get away with sacrificing something. Yeah, the luck will stay active for the counterattack. "41 viewers. 40. They're little celebrities. It's 40 viewers, but only 1 follower. It's just me. High five in your favor. Rude. Alright, No Eyes, you have 4 minutes. How do you want to go about this? I mean, the Vombolt super looks really nice. Definitely gonna hit over here. But how do you want to get to the super? Sacrificing the copter is definitely painful. Feel the pressure, live players. Yeah. Well, the Advanced Wars by Web community is global. So there's always... I mean, most players, I think, are in Europe and North America. But there's always people active. I know. There's twice as many people watching the game that's in my stream. How rude is that? Okay. I'm assuming they're watching because I'm watching, but I could be wrong. Maybe other people move around in groups and watch the games too. I don't think people usually get online now. It's like... It's pretty late over here. We move in herds. 6-6 infantry hit. What? Oh, this is No Eyes trying to get the soup. Mass sacrifice into the anti-air. Have this like copter hit the medium tank. 2 health copter. I'm amazed this infantry only have 5 after that. back. Of course, we move in herds. Otherwise, they'd be able to easily wall break our formations. True. Yeah, Bomb Bolt's mini lightning strike. Fun fact: if you lightning strike, you will remove the stun. You move your artillery to hit the medium tank. It's always a fun thing to do with Bomb Bolt. The Bomb Bolt Super will hit the herd. Wow, people were really uninterested in the Bomb Bolt Super. Look how many people left to stop viewing. Did I just jump from 27 to 39? What happened there? 12 people all at once? I guess you're right, it stunned the viewers. Are these games getting posted on Discord? Is that what happened? Is that what is happening? Smack. Are we gonna try and save the medium tank? Unfortunately, the artillery still gets a nice swing in there. Not posted on the Discord. Weird. Good night. Have a good one. This will be our last game for the evening. Diablo Graves is doing great. No Eyes is down to 43 seconds. Yeah, there's no anti-air over here yet, so these copters are going to be a pretty decent menace. That's true. If half your army gets stunned, it's easier to move all your stuff. That's why the that's why the Rachel Super is so much better than the Bomb Bolt Super. The Rachel Super hits all your units, but you still have to move them. Hey. We're now in the time crunch. Medium tank is getting smacked around. Good, don't spend too much time thinking. I know the pain. Okay. Humble is up in properties. Diablo Graves never got this one. But I would not be too surprised if Diablo Graves is able to get these cities. The anti-airs have been pretty happy over here. Oh my gosh, it lived? Thought the infantry might try and kill it off. Ooh. The artillery is going to get a nice shot. We do still have these copters here. Ooh, that's a dangerous spot to put that tank. It's now in range of this copter from the airport. Okay. No eyes doing alright on time. Sticking out that 34 in the bank. Ooh, connection issues. That super sucks. Yeah, the tank's been kind of killed off. Might see the battlecopters just go for the medium tank kill. Uh-oh. It's doing the thing. Well, it says it's still active. Refreshed and it's okay. Maybe. Oh, okay. Yellow Graves is back. I don't know what's happening with that. Cannon Fodder had that happen earlier and just ended up losing the game. But it seems like Diablo Graves is back, has recovered. It does go down. So now I can repair that one, which is huge. I wouldn't use the power here. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. That's fine. The other guy just is able to move through it. Nicely done down there. I feel like it added time to Diablo Graves' clock. Could be wrong though. Ooh. It's a weird little join. Usually you don't want to make it easier to have your units kind of killed off completely. I guess there aren't really very strong units around to get a kill on the 6 health other than this full health. Oh, this guy doesn't even reach, so I guess this does make it a 2-hit kill. It's like chess. Every unit moves the entire turn. Refresh it. Okay, so Diablo Graves wasn't actually getting extra time. That's mighty daring. Ah. It's unfortunately another copter that's in range of the airports. You don't usually want to go for those, because you activate the reinforcements. Medium tank, rest in peace. You did great. Oh, now it's happening to No Eyes. Noise is also able to just play through it, so that's good. Double take by. This is going to be looking like some pretty nice cleanup for Diablo Graves next turn. Thanks to being able to activate the reinforcements and everything. How do we report the bug? Every time you type a letter, the website tells you it's your turn. I'll report the bug. I'll make a clip on the stream and submit it to the bug report channel. You can see it happen. Yeah, the artillery looks very vulnerable, but there's nothing around to hit it. Now I should really end the turn because there's nothing they can do. They have 14 seconds. They're just burning through clock. I guess they can build a transport copter. They won't lose when they run out of time. Oh, apparently it's Diablo Graves' turn. Never mind. 15 seconds was left. Power activated. So we're gonna have artillery shot and then tank shot. Nice anti-air attacks. Zone 1. I can't give you a bonus map review because I can't ruin my sleep schedule. Dude, he cares not for your 4th dimension. Thank you. Refresh it, see if it. Only a few more attacks that Diablo Grave needs to make. Hopefully they didn't end up getting that weird like resign thingy that happened to cannon fodder. Still in it. Okay. Matt, we got 1. Is the 3 health infantry can try and kill it? You definitely want to have this copter hit this other copter. This is already an anti-air. But hitting the tank's not bad. Have a game of Drake versus Andy. Andy just uses super and places his first Neo in range of 2 of your artilleries. Oh my gosh. That poor Neo tank. You want to make a mega to deal with. Doesn't sound like a mega is going to be very needed. You're making your own CO concept for stalling fun. I still kind of like the idea of a CO that can repair on your opponent's properties and makes them pay for it. I feel like that would be nice and toxic. You know, a new reason to make sure your opponent never gets on your side. Right? It would be so annoying to play against. Make Chansey from Pokemon a CO? Like, no offense, no direct defense, but insane indirect defense or something like that. But having a unique way of flashing with an aggressive forward cap. Probably not as annoying as Kindle. Oh, a little weird that this anti-air, this copter chain ended. Oh, the copter didn't go after another copter. I respect the city capture. I don't think it quite worked just because this infantry is going to have a walkover. Oh no, no eyes ran out of time. Didn't get to buy stuff. Apparently Diablo Graves accidentally waited. Oh no, shot this infantry, never mind. But the tank didn't kill this one off. It teleported over there though. Half the stream is only this game. Yeah, right? There's the error request. This is what happened to Cannon Fodder. And then I don't know what's going on with that. The dual strike Sonya lowers your opponent's defense stars. That's kind of like that. I have no idea what's going on. But it does seem like Diablo Graves is capable of moving through it. I'm wondering if Diablo Graves has to refresh with every move. Well, it's not registering all of the turns ending. I thought that it might have like a long list of turn ended, turn ended, turn ended, but it's not doing that. And the 18 set, this is definitely draining a lot of time from Diablo Graves, as it did to No Eyes as well. Oh, I don't think I'm current because I see 0 viewers. Oh, now I'm back. It's No Eyes' turn. Diablo Graves got one buy-in. Well, the Advanced Wars by Web server has some built-in defenses against DDoS or getting DOS. So I wouldn't expect it to happen, but maybe, well, maybe it did. Oh, we're back. Oh, and they're still playing. They're powering through it all. I know, it flickers back and forth. Oh, now it's not even flickering, it's just stays. There's the flicker. Nobody's built in infantry? I don't know if that was what was intended. Now they pause the game during maintenance now. Is what the info, like a recent change. You know, it might be that recent change that's causing these glitches. Oh, we're back. Nowise's turn has ended. Didn't get to build from this base, unfortunately. Is it now instant? You tried to offer a draw because can't play, and he can't accept the draw. Yeah, it looks mighty chaotic. Oh, Diablo Graves is going in for the kill. Oh, boots and that might be what's happening then. There's a glitch in that code. It does look a lot like there's a lot of auto end turns happening. But then also not happening. Look at the timer go. Whee. Have a good one, Jonathan. I don't think it's only this game. Well, we saw it happen to Cannon Fodder. So Cannon Fodder, I think it straight up resigned him. So it must have auto-ended. We've swapped over to No Eyes. There comes the Neo tank. We did get to build from the base. Now this would be really bad if it happened in a league game. Luckily these live games are unranked. I don't know where that super landed. I know, they're battling on nonetheless. To the bitter end. Can we see what's stunned? Okay, these 3 units are stunned. Oh. I see the viewers. I see the time ticking down. I see no moves taking place though. Oh no, we have a capture go through. New meta buying units at the start of the turn, exactly. Diablo Graves chilling with 43k in the bank. Oh, okay. Has it chilled out? It only did for a little bit. Go infantry strike. Make sure to spend the rest of your money, Diablo Graves. Okay, copter, tank, or anti-air, something. There we go. Back to no eyes now. Ooh, goodbye anti-air. I know, the game's pretty even. My tank? My tank? No eyes has successfully defended the HQ side. Their income is now even. So the anti-air didn't get built. So that copper is going to be a real pain to deal with. The real move is to somehow get a unit underneath this forever popping up turn notice. If you could capture one of those cities under there, good luck to your opponent stopping you. Looks like No Eyes has got this pretty good over here. Yeah. Of course, the game could always time out before No Eyes can get any more buys in. Advanced Wars by Will be in our prayers tonight, yeah. It's trying its best, guys. It's just the map asserting its authority. The map is called Take It Slow, so it got upset that they started playing fast. It wants to force them to slow down. Walker's looking into it. I suspect so. Do you need me to clip? I mean, I've got lots of clips if you want some. Hit F5? Did something? Oh, stuff has happened. 2 infantry and a copter up. Already sent him a clip. Okay, good. Stuff happened and I didn't. No, okay. Oh, they got their draw in. Oh my gosh. Well, No Eyes really had a difficult match ahead of him. I mean, it look. Honestly, getting a draw when you're 1 versus, you know, a few. That's impressive. The longer it goes, the more impressive the No Eyes' draw looks. That was ridiculous. You know, there's a few Diablo Graves. Victory! It's a draw between No Eyes and Diablo Graves. We need a little apostrophe for the... Can I follow it? I can follow it. It keeps expanding the page. Your infinite army of nails backfired on you, yeah. You did finally get the draw off. I bet you didn't know that you were having such an unfair fight. Yeah. Look at it go. Okay, well that's a fun little break in the game. Yeah, just a normal fight. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the nice casual stream. I'll try and get back. I should be able to get one going on Monday, because that's just a training day. I can screenshot it. I can also clip it, so Walker can see the many Diablo Graves. So, anyway, good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
It's Go7, king of the penguins. Of all the penguins, he is king. It's Go7, king of the penguins. Being king of the penguins, that's his thing.